I'm gonna go play in the yard and watch where they build all their stuff.
Right, I'll wait here.
Alright, so this is just one of the areas. These little guys come in on a part container from Japan and they put them all back together. So they're a 3-cylinder. They do have turbos, but you really don't need it. But these are just some of the vehicles they got. It's a busy place. So this is just one of the areas. We're going to go across the street over here. It's pretty impressive to see the start to the finish side of it. Kind of a remarkable. Check it out. So they just got the little donut rims on it until they get it all done, then they'll slap the new rims and tires on it. There's my big chair. Huge chair. Alright, so we're walking across the street. We're still finishing up our paperwork with our order. Mo's picking out the color of the interior. I don't care. She also picked out the exterior, which I don't care either. So we're just gonna roam around. This is the yard. It is super windy out. This is kind of like the bone scrap yard in the back here. Parts is parts. Then they bring these bad boys in here. We're gonna roam around and show you some of this stuff. This is a fabrication area, huh? Looks like they're fixing a bunch of stuff on this. So these things came in pieces in a big container from Japan. Sorry about the wind, guys. They come over here and that's where it all starts. Fabrication time. These are pretty nice to haul your dirt. Oh, we're cutting torch action. Right, these are what they're. So you can see, just parts is parts, and then they end up finished inside. Here's a nice looking one. Paint done. Putting it together. New shocks. Hello. Nice. So when they rebuild these things, they put a lot of new parts on them. You got a bunch of motors over here. The one thing I do like about this company is they actually go through the motor. It works out a lot better for you compared to getting a motor that's 5 or 6 years old from Japan that's been run to death. I'd rather take a rebuild. Just a few of the things they got out here. So all these vans come in. They got tons of parts. Leaf springs, fuel tanks. That's like the parts area. Transmissions. So they salvage all this stuff. They reuse everything. They sandblast it or power wash it, and then they repaint everything. And they take it right down. It's super windy out, guys. Sorry. We're gonna walk over here. We do all the painting here. What do they got going on over here? What do you think? Hello. Looks like we got some headlights going in. Ah, the good old headlights. Look at that. You see that new headlamp? There's the old one. Big difference. Yeah. So all new lights? Nice. Those other ones, the halos are expensive. Yeah. I think halos are like 40,000. It's crazy. The halo lights are super expensive. About equivalent to about 700 or 800 bucks US. We'll go wander over here. Whoa. This looks like where they do all their suspension area over here. They're making gaskets right now. These are sharp little vans though. They are small, but when you start looking at the price, it's worth it. You can see the fabrication in it. Pretty nice. Uh-oh, I didn't do it. So, when you look at how they build these things here compared to all our technology back in the US, I'd say their quality is pretty good here. Thank you. Right over here, they got one lift. And then let's go back right over here. They got the yard dog here. There he is. Hi, yard dog. Hi, yard dog. But this is their paint booth, guys. Let me show you. Hello. So this is the paint area. They don't have a high-tech downdraft system. So I'll take you back in and do some close-ups of the paint jobs. They're actually really well painted here. Let's go over here. He's buffing this one out. Buffing away. With the good old Mandaue. Gotta do the Mandaue. They do a really good job here. Nice interior. They're jamming out the radio. So I just want to take you guys around the yard and show you. These guys are actual craftsmen, you know. They don't have all the high-tech technology we do back in the States. But the project, it's crazy. When you walk up to it and you look at this paint job, the way they buff it out, the quality is there. And between 5,000 and 6,000 US, you can have yourself a vehicle to tour around the country. Thank you. Bye, puppy. There's another puppy. So it's right down the street. So we're going to cruise across here and I'll do some close-up of the paint jobs here. It's pretty damn nice. Here we go. Let me do this one right here. It's flawless, guys. Well, it's dirty, but you gotta wash it. The paint jobs are nice. Bad example on that one. Let's go over here. You guys love me over there. They're all giving me the...
you went to the tour?
Yeah. So
this is going to be your Batiller, but a different seat.
Right.
A captain seat.
Yep. 3 inches higher.
3 inches higher with a bigger 14-inch tires.
Right. So we're gonna, this particular style van, it's got the higher roof on it. We're gonna add 3 inches to suspension. We're gonna go with the big tires on it, similar to the truck I just showed you earlier. And then I'm gonna let Mo and this guy right here do all the design colors because I don't care. She's gotta be happy. But I think in the future, we're gonna do a rack. We're gonna do a flat solar stick-on panel. We're gonna do a converter in there so we can do some hot water heat ups and stuff. The back seat's able to be folded down, and it gives you 6'2" or 6'3" inside where you can lay down. So if we got solar, we can have lights on at night. We can heat up whatever we want. Blow up mattress. I think it's worth it. And if I can do a conversion on that solar or the additional AC unit and run that at night off my solar battery, it'd be interesting. So there's going to be a lot of talk about what we are and aren't going to do on this, but basically we're buying a van so we can travel the Philippines in it, because, well, there's a lot of rain days, and the protection on scooters compared to vehicles is, well, there's no comparison. So these back windows, what we're doing instead of this window, we're actually going to have them metal that over, and this would be one solid piece right here, and it's just one less window to break. I think it's going to look pretty cool, different, and that gives us an opportunity to do a funky sticker across here. And this is our driving billboard, so while we're driving around the Philippines, maybe we'll get some subscribers and maybe we won't, you know, but you always got to try it. But they're really easy to work with, the contracts are easy, the deposit is pretty small, and payment full upon completion. So it's a simple process. It might take 3 months, it might take 6 months, just depending on the vehicle.
Yes.
Anything you want to say to the world?
Hi, Mandaue. Thank you for. If you're interested, one of multi-cabs like van pickup, please visit our shop. In our Facebook page, the name is Sakura Auto Parts Trading. Please message us or call the numbers on the below, and we'll respond to your inquiries and questions. When it comes to quality here in Sakura, we guarantee you when it comes to the quality, and we give 1 month warranty. And if it's outside Cebu, you can take it to your local shop, and we're gonna have to work with something with your shop. So any outside Cebu, no problem with us when it comes to the warranty. Thank you so much, Mo and Dave, Philippines, and God bless.
Oh, thanks guys. All right, well there you go. I'll do a little link down below where you can check them out, and we just love the product. We've been to a couple other places, but nobody compares to what these guys do. And if you look at the workers here, they know what they're doing, man. If I ask them a simple question, they know exactly what's going on. So we appreciate the hard work, and we look forward to our van in the future. All right, guys, until next video, take care.